It's showtime.
If it's not already obvious, I love dragons. I have tons of dragon memorabilia, whether that be statues, art pieces, posters, books, plushies, figures. If it exists and it's dragons, I probably have it. So when walking into stores in 2019 to see the SS Riptide, I was surprised pleasantly to see a bipedal dragon bellowing clouds of smoke at me. This large dragon was featured on the SS Riptide, standing at the front of the boat in full display of its magnificent reptilian glory. The Winter Dragon was originally sold in 2018 and wouldn't have a name change until the following year into the Arctic Dragon in 2019. Even with the name change, there's not much difference between the two dragons. They do the exact same thing and they look exactly the same. No, you're not imagining that chill in the air. This dragon is here to bring the scares this Halloween, and you better run for your life before your feet become frozen to the ground, because this dragon definitely looks hungry. Dragons aren't just mythical creatures anymore. The Arctic Dragon has flown in and will instantly fill your heart with dread. With just one look at its icy blue eyes, standing over 6 feet tall, this dragon threatens to swoop down and take you as its prey. Don't get too close, or you may get trapped in its claws. Once you're there, there's no way out. It doesn't matter how much you kick or scream or even yell. This Arctic Dragon is a deadly beast. Originally, when I saw this thing, I was like, why would there be a dragon on a boat? But now that I think about it, there are a lot of movies in which Vikings are on boats and get ambushed by dragons. So I can imagine it being like a really foggy morning, and all of a sudden you hear these wings flapping, and this big, huge ice dragon descends upon you, freezing and killing your entire crew. Like, it's something so scary, and I think that this dragon really reflects that. This animatronic reflects the idea of sailing into uncharted waters and encountering some monstrous creature. And then there's the fog machine attachment. Now, obviously, the fog machine and the fog juice come separately, but I feel like you gotta buy them just to complete the look of this dragon spewing out big clouds of fog as if it had just breathed fire only moments ago. It looks cool and it looks badass. And then we got the Crimson Dragon concept. This was a dragon that never actually made it to stores, but was featured in the development stages of the SS Riptide. So before the final version of the SS Riptide that we would actually get in stores. But it was inevitably switched out for the Arctic Dragon. It resembled a red-skinned dragon. When activated, the head turned, wings flapped, and its eyes lit up to dragon sounds. Additionally, a fog machine could be hooked up to the animatronic, allowing it to breathe fog during the activation time. Fortunately for this scaly guy, he did get some use in the next year, during 2018, at Costco. And he did have digital eyes, which is something that wasn't included with the Spirit Halloween version. It just had the regular glowing eyes like the Arctic and Winter Dragons. So it's cool that this guy did get some use. He wasn't just forgotten, and I'm really happy about that. He also seems to have different audio tracks, like his growling and roar sounds are completely different compared to the Arctic and Winter Dragons from Spirit, so that might have been something that Costco also changed. And I know this next one isn't really an animatronic, but I thought I would go all the way and talk about the pet dragon as well, because this is a character that's actually still available in the stores. And this is a small prop that was sort of like an accessory piece to whatever costume you're wearing, probably medieval. And it was a dragon that would sit on your shoulder and just look really cool and cute. And this dragon was a small red dragon that would just chill and look really cute. And it was sold in 2014 for the Halloween season and has continued to make regular appearances in the store until right now, 2023 at the time of this recording. This little scaly boy is not exclusive to Spirit. Although Spirit does sell him every year, he's not exclusive. I've seen him in other stores in a wide variety of colors. I've seen him in black and I've seen him in green. But he's pretty cool. But that pretty much wraps up the dragons at Spirit Halloween. We talked about the Arctic Dragon, we talked about the Winter Dragon, we talked about the Crimson Dragon, and we talked about the Pet Dragon. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Do take care. Happy haunts. And I'll see you in the next spooky video.